In 2010, a devastating earthquake ripped through his homeland, killing over 200,000 people and leaving 1 million homeless.
In Haiti, tragedy happens, and when it does, like an earthquake, people hear about it in the news for a little bit, maybe a week or two, and then after that, it just gets easily forgotten. People forget about it and they move on. But the people that are still suffering through that, are still going through it every single day. I had to do something. I was a sophomore when the earthquake happened in 2010 in high school. And then, but it took me about a year and a half to finally muster the courage and the strength to be able to go out there and go, look, I can do something. I can make a difference. I have to. And so I took that opportunity to rally a group of my closest friends together, and we decided to just go out, and we were going to just go to Haiti. We were going to fundraise, get the funds. We all began to just work together, taking one component at a time, one step at a time.
Inspired by Watson, in March 2012, his youth group embarked on a mission trip to see his family. This paved the way for him to make an impact.
I remember seeing my sisters, my dad, and I've seen Betty Snyder, the missionary that had rescued me when I was so young and gave me an opportunity to be adopted. And I just remember how exciting and how overjoyed that I was of seeing these guys again.
Betty Snyder, the same missionary who had rescued him, partnered with him to start a school in his community.
I noticed some of the kids, and they were walking, I would say they were walking up to like 3 miles to the next town over to go to school. Now imagine that, us in America, had to get up each day and walk 3 miles to school. Most of us wouldn't go to school. But the people of my community are hungry and they want to learn, they want to grow, and they want to develop because they know that the only way to get out of poverty, to get out of this extreme poverty that they're in, where they're making less than $1 a day, is to have education, is to develop something and to have something more than just trying to survive and roaming the streets and going through garbage and trying to find a way to survive. The only way to get out of there was through education. Betty handled all the groundwork, meaning that she was basically in the grounds of Haiti all the time and making sure that the kids had uniforms, make sure that the kids had whatever they needed. And me on the state side was using music, was using social media, rallying people together through this music that God had put in my heart to be able to raise awareness and funds. To get the school going, we needed about between $300 to $400 every month. And that sponsored over, close to, I would say about 40, 50 students at that time. All of them could go to school.
He established relationships with donors and found businesses to sponsor the school.
Well, I went from business to business, and I remember just gathering and building relationships, going from event to event, talking with people and rallying people together behind the school.
Watson's community has a local church where all the kids attend school during the weekdays. His school is still thriving today, with over 60 students.